Checkbox not checked.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to continue my Express next starter. I have one more thing that I forgot to do. I forgot to install concurrently. Concurrently is really neat because it lets you run your server and your um, Express server and your next.js in the same terminal because it lets you run two commands at the same time.
Start virtual camera checkbox. Start recording checkbox not stop streaming checkbox check.
Okay, so I'm going to open up Visual
Search
Studio
box edit.
Code.
Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Document read only. C.ts orders project Visual Studio Code. Info. You have Windows subsystem. Read only. Folder. Open folder dialog.
Starters.
Folder. Edit. Blank. Items not selected. Budget next. Church project DB. Clark next.js onboarding sample app. Not selected. Next Express TS starter. Not selected. Client. Name split button. Folder. Edit. Next Express TS starter. C.ts orders project Visual Studio Code. C.ts. Editor. Blank. C.ts orders project Visual Studio Code document. Document read only. Postx.config.cjs next Express TS starter Visual Studio Code. Files Explorer tree view. 1. Postx.config.cjs. Selected. 11 of 14.
Okay, so now I'm going to
Terminal 1. PWSH use Alt plus F1 for terminal accessibility help edit. Blank. Error.
go into the terminal, make sure I'm in the right
Accessible view. Enable it. Run import module. PSC. Dev next Express TS starter. Terminal 1.
Now I'm going to install concurrently.
Terminal 1. Node use Alt plus F1 for terminal accessibility help. // ideal tree. Next Express TS starter. SIL ideal tree build deps // ideal tree. Next Express TS starter. SIL ideal tree build deps // ideal tree. Next Express TS starter. SIL ideal tree build deps // ideal tree. Next Express TS starter. SIL ideal tree build. Accessible found 0 vulnerabilities. Run npm fund 7 packages are looking for added 30 packages and audited 43 packages in 12s. Terminal 1, PWSH use Alt.
Okay, now I need to
Files Explorer tree view. readme.md. Postx.config.cjs. Selected. readme.md. Tailwind.conf. Read package lock.json. Package.json. Package.json.
package JSON.
Name, version, private, scripts, dev, next dev.
Oops, I'm in the wrong folder.
Files Explorer 0. Client open. Node modules server close. Package lock. Package.json. Package.json.
Root package JSON.
Name, next version, description, main, scripts, left brace. Main, script test, echo error, right brace. Test, echo error, no test specified in an exit 1.
Okay, now I
Blank,
need to
quote,
do
blank, quote, blank.
dev.
Error. FD, error. Suggest list box, install, 1 of 31, error, Xcode, prepublish, 1 of Xcode, prepublish, 1 of 2, error. Package.json, editor, blank, concurrently npm run dev, server npm run dev, client, inspects us in the accessible view alt plus F2, error.
I think that'll work.
Accessible view, package.json, quote, dev, quote, concurrently. Quote, quote, npm space, run, dev, ser, quote, space.
Let's see.
Terminal 1, PWSH use Alt plus npm error, missing script, dev npm error. To see a list of scripts, run, npm error npm run npm error. A complete log of this run can be found in C. Package.json. Showing 3 problems tree view. 1. Error, parsing error, cannot find module next / babel require stack. C. Dev next express ts starter client node modules next is compiled babel bundle.jsc. Dev next 0. 1 problems in file postx.config.cjs of folder client open. 1. 0. 2 problems in file package.json of 1. Error, expected comma at line 8 and character 5 generated by package.test, echo error, no test dev, concurrently npm run dev, server npm run dev, client, error. Blank, comma, error, quote, backslash, quote, comma, right brace, dev test, echo, quote, blank. Format. 0, showing one problems in 1, error,
Okay.
posts.
Now it should work.
Terminal 1, Next express TS starter at 1, 0, 0 dev concurrently npm run dev server npm run dev client. Next express TS starter at 1, 0, 0 dev concurrently npm run dev server npm run dev client 1 npm error. Missing script dev server 0 npm error 0 npm error. To see a list of script.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think that was going to work.
Posts.
Alright, so let's modify the thing that Copilot gave me. I thought maybe that colon server might be the directory, but so we need to
At type left brace /* at type left brace import posts load config.config const config equals left brace posts.config.cjs next express TS starter Visual Studio Code package.json editor dev concurrently npm run dev quote dev quote concurrently / quote npm quote n server package.json n run dev ev colon v quote space quote npm space mpn quote n package client one of n run dev colon v colon c quote blank.
So what I have is the quotes inside of the main quotes for the concurrently command are very important because that's how the commands are separated. So you need to escape the quotes for each command that you want to run with concurrently. So you do / quote. So you do quote concurrently space / quote your first command, a set of commands, and then / quote again, and then space, and then / quote, the next set of commands, etc., etc. Now that I have, so what I'm doing is I'm cding into each directory and then running the dev script from that package.json file. So now that I have that set up right,
Terminal 1,
now let's see if it works.
Next express TS starter at 1, 0, 0 dev concurrently CD server and an npm run dev CD client and an npm run dev. Next express TS starter at 1, 0, 0 dev concurrently CD server and an npm run dev CD client and an npm run dev 00 server at 1, 0, 0 dev 0 nodamen exec TS node src /index.ts 011 client at 0, 1, 0 dev 1 next, dev 10 nodamen 3, 1, 0 0 nodamen to restart at any time, enter rs0 nodamen watching path s, **0 nodamen watching extensions, ts, json 0 nodamen starting ts node src /index.ts. Next express TS starter at 1, 0, 0 dev concurrently CD server and an npm run dev CD.
Okay, I'm going to stop the speech because it's going to go on forever, but let me look.
Accessible view, 0 server started on http://localhost 3001.
Okay, so the server started.
1 checkmark starting to ... 1. 1 checkmark starting to ... 1 local, http://localhost 3000. 1 black up pointing triangle next.js 1420 0 nodamen starting ts node src /.
Yep, looks like they both got started, and then you have the 0 is the server commands output, and the 1 is the client because I had the server first. So currently is a really cool thing for running 2 commands in the same terminal. So I just thought I'd put that in my little startup project here. Alright, that's it for now.
Odds 3012. Start recording check. Stop streaming checkbox. Not checked. Stop stream dialog. You will not be able